Hi, today we are discussing about the rank transformation. In the rank transformation, we are having rank, dense rank, and row number. We will discuss here. See here, we are having in the rank 4000. 4000 is fifth rank, and here the next number is 7. Seventh we are getting, and in the dense rank, it is getting sixth rank. Here in the rank, same rank is there. It assigns same rank 5 5 after the rank 7 giving. Okay, means it skips rank in 6 in the rank transformation, but then its ranks after 5 5 it takes 6. Okay, we see in the practical. Okay, this is a scenario about the rank. So in the rank transformation, we are missing the number, but in the dense rank we are getting the number, and go to our Informatica cloud. Now click on data integration services. Okay, then we see one by one. Here it is connecting to the cloud, that's why it is taking time. So click on mappings. Give the name m underscore rank. Click on we take the source from the oracle, and we select the object here. So where object name is here employees table we are taking. You take rank transformation here and give the properties. Incoming fields, here we are having all the employee table incoming fields. Here we give the rank by, so we are getting the rank by here salary. So how many number of rows we want, here we can give how many we wish. So now I am taking here 10. Go to target. These are the incoming fields from the source, and select the target. The oracle target we are selecting here, and select the object here. So here we are taking t underscore employees table. Click on OK. Here I'm giving truncate and load. If any data is there in the target table, it truncates and then it loads. I'm doing smart map. So this is a here rank index. Rank index means it gives a rank. We seen in before 5566. Here I'm assigning rank index to manager ID column. Rank index creates ranks. So this is the rank transformation we seen here, and above 5 5 we are getting again 7. With there we are skipped 6. So mapping is valid. Click on run. Go to my jobs. Open our oracle SQL developer for how many ranks we loaded to see. Refresh. So when you refresh, then only it is getting to running mode. Why? Because it is every time it goes to the cloud, and it will connect and it will establish a connection. That's why it is taking time. all the servers are busy. That's why it is taking time. Go to the core schema. It is still running. Okay, now 10 rows processed. We are giving the rank in rank top 10. That's why it is only giving only 10 records. Here we got 10 records in target table. Now we see the target table here. Click on core, give the password and then OK. Here rank transformation. If the same value is there, it gives the same rank, and if suppose two values are same, it gives same value rank for two values and skips the another number, next number. You see here is manager ID 1, 2, 2, 4 we are getting here. It skipped three number. For explanation, I'm trying a lot. Before that, please subscribe and like our IICS videos. It is a little bit of encouraging to me. Here we see 2 to 4, and we got skipped here 3, and it continues 5, 6, and here same salary 7, 7, 7. Three salaries are there, so it gives 7, 7, 7. Means it gives skipping 8, 9 also. So here in the row, in the rank transformation, here ranks are skipping. So to achieve that, we are going for the dense rank. Now we see here, the here skipped rank in the rank transformation. We can achieve this with the dense rank by using the expression transformation. We do that. Can now see the example here. I want to load. I want to load the data with department wise. Department wise, and let's see here. I want to get top two salaries. See, go to rank transformation. Then we see here. So we are having the option is called group by. We click on the place and we select the group by. Here we select the department ID with the group by. So here the by using the department ID, it sorting the data and it gives the ranks here. So now I want here top 3 employees in each department. So for that, earlier we given top 10. Na? Now we give in the rank top 3. Click on save. The expression is valid now. So it's still processing in the back end. That's why it is not showing in the run mode. So department ID also it's what happened? Oh, it came. Okay. Click on run and click on run, and then we see here we are getting the salaries by department wise, top 3 salaries here. We are getting top 3 salaries by each and individual department. If the both the salaries are same, we get the same rank. It will repeat here. select start from employees. Then we see here, so go to 10. So in the 10 department only one record is that I thought, that's why it's giving only one rank. And in that we see if there is any department ID gives more than only one, means it has only one record. If it gives two, means it has only two records. Let's see here, 2 2 we got 1 2 2 in the 90 department, means if the salaries are same, it gives same rank here. Now see here, if I want to get top 2 in each department, then we go there and we give the rank, we minimize that. So I want to get only top 2 ranks by each department. No, only second rank I want. Who got second rank, their information I want. That's why I'm giving the here filter condition. Only second rank data I want here. There I'm giving rank index equal to 2. Means it filters the records and it sends to the target only who are having rank 2. Those records will store in the our target table. So our rank index equal to 2. Here in the target employee table, we receive only whose rank is 2. Whose rank is 2, we are storing here. Total 8 records sent to our target table. Let's see here, only second number, means second rank who are there. Those information only stored in our target table. Okay, like this we will get the data. Okay, please subscribe and like before closing this video. Okay, for more Informatica and IICS videos. Like this we will send only second rank. Okay, thank you very much. Hi, today we are discussing about the rank transformation. In the rank transformation, we are having rank, dense rank, and row number. We will discuss here. See here, we are having in the rank 4000. 4000 is fifth rank, and here the next number is 7. Seventh we are getting, and today we are discussing about the sequence generator transformation. Okay, by using the sequence generator transformation, we are getting the sequence of numbers. This is a passive transformation, and which is unconnected one in our Informatica. It is connected in the IICS now. Now we see it generates sequence numbers. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that it will generates. So we do have here current value and next value. Here the sequence generator transformation, it increments by 1 or 2 or our wish. These are the we are having features that increment by n value and initial value and cycle and reset. These are the options are available in our sequence generator transformation. So the increment by is used to increment the value. If suppose we are given uh, 1, means it increments only 1. Initial value means it gives the initial value of our loop or our sequence. So I'm giving the initial value is 1. So then it displays 2 become, it will display 1 2 3 4. That why? Because we are so why we are giving here increment value is 1, so end value is 10, so it will give up to 10. So cycle means it will iterate. If suppose we are giving here end value 10 na, if I enable this cycle option, it will goes to 10, and again it will come again, and it will from 1 to 10 it repeats the value 1 to 10 1 to 10 like that. Why? Because it gives again from 1 to 10 means we are enabled to this cycle option na, that's why it is giving from 1 to 10 reset. So if we enable reset option, it always reset to reset the value to initial value. So whatever the initial value we are given, it will reset to the initial value. Okay, for every run. Okay, now see the practical example. Before going this, please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, thank you. So here we take source value, source table, as like our earlier we taken. That's like we are taking. So desktop Oracle SRC, and we take our object here as usual. We take our employee table here, and we do our exercises with employee table only now. It's every time it will connect to the our cloud. That's why it is taking much time. So now we take here our sequence generator transformation. Now we see the properties here. These are the incoming fields from our source table and sequence. See here, this increment by 1, and the end value is this much value. It will take time to reach. Initial value is 1. I am taking, and not more than I given any option. Okay, go to target here, and take our target table. So this is employee history table I am taking here. Go to target fields. Go to field mapping. So here we are having here next value and current value. We are assigning our employee key. So this employee key is a primary key in this our history table. Now employee ID becomes normal. So why? Because we are if we want to give iteration, so it gives same primary key value. That's why. So in the IICS, sorry, in the SCD types, we are using this next value as surrogate key. Okay, you will see. So those examples are there in our Informatica also. You can go through that videos, and you will see SCD types, SCD 1, 2, 3. So here we have to create task, then only cache memory stores. So here earlier we didn't taken task. Now we have to take the task. Why? Because that task stores our cache memory data, and for that next run it will continue from the that data. If suppose I'm giving a sequence up to 9, so in the next run it will gives, if you are not executing with a mapping task, it will start from again 1. So if you are starting with the mapping task, the cache memory stores value as 9, and the next value it gives 10, like that. For first run, it stores the data with mapping. Okay, then it gives our key values from our next value. So it takes time. Okay, 107 records processed to our target table. We see t underscore history. Okay, select star from t underscore history. Now we look here. It stores 1, 2, 3 like that up to 107 numbers is displayed. Okay, those records are 107 is there now. Now again I am running. See here. Okay, without cancel it. We want to store with m underscore sequence. Go to my jobs and see here. We will refresh that. The sequence generator is a very important SCD types. The options whatever we have seen, which are very important, and we see this is a processor. Now it is giving warning. Look here. So again I run. So it is gives unique constraint violation here because the already data is stored. Why? Because the next value is here starting again from 1. Why? Because we are executed with the mapping level, not task level. So database error occurs. So it using unique constraint violation. Understood? So there we are getting 1 to 107 records now. Those records are primary key we are giving the for that attribute. So that's why it is giving unique constraint error. So to avoid this, we will go to mapping task. We will create mapping task for this, and then we see. Click on place and click on task and click on mapping task create. Here we give the mapping task name as per our mapping name. Here empty underscore sequence I am giving. Select our runtime environment and we select the mapping, which mapping we are using for the sequence generator. Okay, select it and click on next for that and click on next. If you want to schedule, you can schedule. Okay, these are the options are available and click on finish. Now run the mapping task here. Now refresh. Now the status is a starting mode. now which is in starting mode only. When we going to refresh, then only it is coming to running. So again it's showing the warning. Why? Because already data is stored, that's why it is giving the warning. Now we how to that so we are giving the primary key for employee key. Now we have to truncate this table, truncate t underscore employee employees underscore history. So there is one e missed and double y typographical error. Now you see, now the table is truncated. There is no data in this. Again I restart our mapping task. Now we see, so now the 107 records succeeded. Go to our schema. Now it gives 108. Why it gives 108? Already I executed in the mapping task. It given 107 up to it's executed, but it's not fetched. Okay, understood. That's why it's giving from 108. If I again restart this mapping task, so it will generate from 107 means 214, 107 plus 104. It will from 1215 it will generate. You now see here, it generates from 215, and I the 215 is added 107. So up to 321 we are getting records. Okay, like with this, if you want to persist the value in the cache, we go for the mapping task only. Not only here, we go in the lookup transformation also we use mapping task, and the cd types, those are run, we have to use mapping task. Then we again if we want to run, data will fetch from 321. Okay, same data will fetch, but the our sequence number will change. It is given as it's we are taking in the target table is primary key, so that's why. So again you restart, same 107 records fetched into the target table with the sequence generator value. Now we see like that it will generates. So if we given a cyclic option and end value, what will happen? Let's see. So we see the options also in the sequence generator. Go to sequence generator. In the sequence properties, I am giving end value as it's not typing. So I am giving cyclic option. The cyclic start value is 0. Now we are making that as Okay, now we are giving 500. The end value I'm taking here 500. Already data is stored up to 400 change. Now I'm saving this one. I'm giving enable that option is cyclic, and we go for run. Now we run in the mapping task. The my jobs, you go to mapping task, and we have to again restart our session. Click on run. We refresh it. Okay, this is regarding our sequence generated transformation. Please subscribe and like for more Informatica and IICS videos. We see the 107 records are fetched. Okay, so sequence number is now next values becomes 36. Look here. Okay, like this we will give a cyclic option. Now we see up to 500 it will come, and again it will come up to 36. Okay, the next value becomes 36. Okay, this is regarding about sequence generated transformation. Thank you very much. Today we are discussing about the sequence generated transformation. Okay, by using the sequence generated transformation, we are getting the sequence of numbers. This is how we see the shared sequence mapping. So the in the shared sequence transformation, we are having the result value as 1000. So for each run, it creates 1000 reserve 1000 reserved numbers, means 1000 reserved IDs for in the shared sequence. So here we see two mappings. So whenever we are going for the migration, so we go for the shared sequence transformation. If suppose we are having the table contains 107 records, the next value, so here the next value becomes how much, if for another mapping, it gives the next value gives up to 107. Remaining is from next run. From next run, it gives from 1001. It starts from 1001. Okay, this is about the shared sequence. The shared sequence is used in the migration, means when we are having one mapping, uh, uh, it fits the data into the our target table continuously, and the daily routine data also it is going to fetch it in the target table. So when we are giving sequence number, it gives one record for another, one record for one record, and more than that we give the batch like we whatever the run it comes, it gives up to the values. If suppose it has 1200 records, it gives 1000, and it again 1200, then the remaining 800 numbers it will reserve it, and it gives from the next run onwards it gives 2001, 2002. Okay, let's see in the mapping in the IACS. Now I'm creating here two mappings with the two different mapping tasks, and the mapping task is used because here we are saving the, so we have to store the these sequence numbers in the cache memory. That's why we have to use. So here we use the persistent cache. These cache memories we will see in the next topics. Persistent cache, cache memory, static cache. We are having dynamic cache. This type of cachings we are having, we see in the next upcoming videos. Before that, please subscribe and like. Okay. Okay, we see here we are taking one mapping task here in the shared sequence. Now I want to go for shared sequence in the components. So first we have to create a shared sequence. Here the number of result values is by default 1000. If we give 100 also it will not take. You see here. You must reserve at least 1000 values for every mapping task. Means if it is having less than 1000 records also, it will gives the, it stores the values up to if suppose we're having employee table 107 records, it stored 107, and for the next run it gives from 1001 only. Okay, these are used for the two mapping task. So that in that situations we are using. So when we are going for migration, we are using this shared sequence for identifying, and for we are getting a batch wise data. No? That's why we are using this shared sequence. We select here shared sequence in the m underscore shared sequence. We go here sequences and select the shared sequence and go to target here. Click on target, and in the history table I am saving the information. We see here we don't have the data in this target table. Now we go to the our mapping. So field mappings, and we are fetched same, we map a smart map, and the employee key has given us next value. So earlier in the sequence generator transformation, the next values are storing. Now here we are starting every time with 1000 records. Less than 1000 records we do have. So it also it stores the data, and it starts from 1001 only. We see here we selecting our shared sequence. So like that we are creating another shared sequence m underscore shared 2. For this also we are taking source table as employee table, and our target table in the sequence generator transformation we are going for sequence, and we are click their user as a shared sequence, and we assign the our shared sequence uh, path in this we are created in the component. So that shared sequence we have to use. So we have to see here, and we are taking here target table as in this same our history table only. Now see, we see here we are taking two different mappings. We are taking two different mappings with the same, with the two different task. Now I run first mapping task. Okay, go to mapping task 1, empty underscore shared 1. Go to click on run and go to my jobs and refresh it. It is in running mode. The shared sequence is a very useful concept. This shared sequence concept is not there in our Informatica power center. It is only there in our IICS only. Now see here, employee key is 3000. To it started with 3000, and we ended with the 3106. It started from 3000, and why? Because I tested it to twice, and that's why it is giving from 3000. Actually it starts from 0, but here I already tested, that's why it is coming from 3000. That's why we are using mapping task. That mapping task is used to store our cache memory, that persists the cache data. Whatever the next value is there, the data will fit copy in our cache memory. So from 3000 to 3106 it came. If I again run another mapping, what will happen? it will continue from 107 or it will start from 4000. Okay, tell me. In the sequence generator, what happened? It starts from 3107. But here, in the running same task, it if we run the same or different task, it starts from 4000 and end with the 4106. If there is 106 record, it is end with the 106. If another session run, task run, what will happen? It starts from 5000. Like that, it will give the unique values. In the mean, we skip the numbers, but it will have the batch of data. Na? So by looking this data, we know how much we don't confuse there. Okay, the count also we can find our data. After that, we give our own employee key after all the data fetch. Now see, it is coming up to 4106. Okay, like this we will fetch the data. This is you mainly used in the migration of the projects. Okay, yeah, the two tasks are running in the same time, then it separates. That's why how will we identify? By using the shared sequence numbers only. In the first run, we see how much the values are there. In the next run, how much the values. We note that and we will do. So before that, please subscribe and like. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Now we see the shared sequence mapping. So the in the shared sequence transformation, we are having the result value as 1000. So for each run, it creates 1000